if he's calling himself a Christian, is he really?
Not, you know how you gonna look at it, because you wanna look at me on a Christian side or a Mormon side. Which one you gonna look at me as?
Interesting. Okay. So okay, I see.
On that note, Earl, I'm going to because now I,
You play game, I'll play game, brother.
like
For some that night, I finally put the chair together. Now I gotta pick the chair together.
Listen,
Just rearrange the room.
that's a good
Also became an electrician. I fixed the lights. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to be there.
If you don't do it, I tell you something, it's a lot about you. I'm just talking to
Don't drop it, but I do want to know something though.
I give a fuck about what a nigga on fucking serious about how I feel about matter. Once again, I'm not gonna continue with these lies that you keep spinning.
I don't lie to you. I haven't lied not once.
Are you a Mormon? Are you saying?
I'm fucking
So Richard's blue. Is he a Mormon? Is he a Mormon? Is he a Mormon?
I do have to get up to work in the morning, y'all. So I am going ahead and get up.
All right. All I gotta say is that everyone gets the last word. All I'm gonna say is I really appreciate you too, in the sense that, like I said, I think both of you are really nice people. I don't, of course, condone or subscribe to the lifestyle, but I think in time you two will do it the right way. I sense that you will probably, like you said, he said the same thing. He wanted to stop, and I don't know if you want to stop. Is it something that you want to stop?
No, we're not asking no more questions.
Okay. Well,
ladies on the panel and ladies in the comments. I say this wholeheartedly. And if you don't believe me, ask my brother Earl. I don't believe in marriage, right? But ladies, if you want
Wait a minute.
I'm not even asking no questions. I'm saying my piece, and then I'm drop. Ladies.
But you were engaged.
Ladies, and after that, I don't want to be married. Once again, ladies, if you choose to be married and you want to be married, do not let a man play in your face for 7 to 10 fucking years. Once again, do not let a man play in your face for 7 to 10 fucking years. If you truly want to be married, if you're truly doing this for love and not
Trust is not ideal.
do not let a man play in your face for 7 to 10 years.
Wait, what was that last comment?
I don't know. I'm speaking.
You do know that this world went through a pandemic, right? What that means? That's also these apps in Poland while y'all was going through the pandemic and that was fucking crazy too. I don't know. We were supposed to get up here during the pandemic or the time
It was another speech for everything.
the time he was somewhere else. Being punched in the face. I'm pretty sure where
Hold on. The pandemic was what? 2019 to 2020?
2020.
Not 2019 to 2020, right? That was the pandemic, right? That was the span of the pandemic. So once again, what happened to 21, 22, 23, 24? This is 25.
He was in Ohio.
So once again,
I don't like these cases.
how far? Hold on. Because I'm a motherfucker that drive a car. You live in Tennessee. He lived in Ohio. He was in no, man. He lived in Ohio. I remember when I was in Philadelphia, I had to go to Johnsonville, Tennessee to deliver a package, and it was only 10 fucking hours from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at that, to Johnsonville, Tennessee, which is the borderline of Tennessee and Virginia. 10 hours. It was a 10-hour drive. Stop fucking playing with my intelligence.
It sounds like way far off on a few things for what you're saying. And I will straight call you out on it.
I don't, like, once again, bro, I don't give two fucks anymore, bro. I'm
Angry.
not angry, bro. I'm over it. 2.5 hours we spent on you, bro. and
Bro,
your
y'all
so-called
get
wife that's not really your wife, and you
Bro,
just
y'all
want to make
get
it your wife.
I never
But-
once named her as my wife, so you're way fucking far off. I think you're way.
Anyway, I'm over it. Good night.
Is that because of thinking that you're afraid to turn around and say that,
Well-
hey, guess what, you fucked up?
Well, listen, hold on, Miss Blue. If you could get married tomorrow, would you want to be married?
Fuck no, he don't want to be married.
No, I'm asking Miss Blue.
He already know that I've said yes, he just gotta put the ring on it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm game with yes in a heartbeat. We've already discussed our
It don't sound like that.
When you have something-
No, the Poland
No,
thing,
no,
you stuck in
it's
Poland
not.
during a pandemic,
This is
that's uncontrollable. But
Wait,
afterwards, when
wait.
you fucking came
What's
home,
uncontrollable?
all I, once again, you being stuck in Poland is uncontrollable during a
It's not just that. You fail to realize that if you will actually understand something.
Bro, I just gave you a fucking excuse and leave it alone.
Bro,
I gave you an excuse for Poland.
no.
She just sat here and broke it down.
Listen to understand for you to respond. You sound like a female right now.
Oh,
shit.
Listen right here.
I knew the drop was coming. I knew
okay, I gotta go in.
I knew the drop was inevitable. Eminent.
Oh shit.
Imminent danger.
Because that nigga is a fucking simp, and I tried to be nice about it. That nigga is a simp. That nigga, that's the only pretty bitch he ever had in his fucking life. He never had another pretty bitch, so he letting her run all over him. Like, I'm gonna keep it a whole fucking thing now. A pretty bitch, so he letting her run all over him. Like, I'm gonna keep it a whole. This is from off. He sound how he sound. He sound medium ugly. Oh, really? He ugly.
How do you sound?
But it was hard.
Nigga sound ugly, man.
Oh, simp
All
ass
right, y'all.
fucking nigga.
All right, y'all. Look, it's been real. I'm going to bed, y'all. Good night.
Nigga sound. What's the name? BB.
Black men, you need to learn how to submit to Black women because I'm not going to be a provider and you don't believe that you look at that. I have enough money for me, but now you tell me I gotta keep two mouths.
See, let's keep it above. This is why most of y'all get slammed for not closing. Okay, see, and here's why. A black man, when he's at his highest, will still date you, even when you're at your most. And now
Find a new life.
Hey, what?
I had this tech dude try to talk to me, and he was just, it just seemed like I was his fetish. Like, and he just was fetishizing me, I don't know how to say the word, but the whole day he was just like looking at me weirdly. It was just like weird.
What? He was what, white or something?
Yeah, he was white.
Girl, my night out at body,
Turn a hard to trust out of your race.
See,
The country boys give you the real, you know, they actually want to get to know you, like they actually days, like that's pretty cool. I don't know, they be scaring me because they mama.
Actually, I'm gonna say no because down here in Texas, like,
So y'all see sisters, right? Y'all saw sisters when Danny had the YT guy. Listen, them the ones I get. I'd be like, listen, sir, stop.
What's good?
To the host.
Good night.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm gonna
That-
speak for the country.
That woman that was in that interview on that prompt that you got up right now, that is a terrible example. Do not use her as an example.
Perfect.
You know, not me.
I'll be honest with you. Look at the prompt, and she actually said that came out of her mouth.
I believe it though. Because I ain't gonna lie, a drug dealer preyed on my mama. That's how I got here to be a
But
person.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. I hate when people play the victim card because you
You
chose
knew what you were doing.
to be a victim of a person you chose when you knew what kind of lifestyle he was living.
Okay, you're right.
She liked it. She
But at
liked
the same time, my mom was a
I'm not talking.
young.
I'm not talking about your mom. I'm talking
That, hold on, now. We not gonna.
But
do
for this situation, you trying to discard it as a whole, and I think a lot of times Black women are preyed on, or women are preyed on by drug dealers. So that's the way you know that.
See, if I say
something.
Hey, I think that should be the other way. Look how it's like.
He's a drug dealer now.
You said women are preyed on by drug dealers. Did you know that most drug dealers do not go and approach women? They attract these women because they flock to them. Oh, girl, he got some money.
That is what I'm like. What?
I was just starting to get to that.
And they talk about how much I would love to get with this person. Oh, like, come on, bro. Like, it happens every day. The bad.
Can I talk about the back end of that? Because the back end of that is the reason why drug dealers are able to prey on women more is because the women do flock to them more, but it's because they also have the means to be able to throw them. Oh yeah, I got $300 here for whatever. I have seen women that sound like they about your age bracket. I don't know how old you are, but you sound like you in your 20s, that have said, I've never been loved better than I was when I was with a drug brother. He was more romantic and all of it. I love that shit. And then after he ran, and that's lies that women paint and they do it because they think money and material things equal love, or they
What's that got to do with the drug dealer?
it's a good choice until he get pissed off and start putting his hands on. Now
put his hands on you, or he get locked up in the feds. Either one, it doesn't matter. It was never a good choice.
The drug dealer ain't beat
I've
you.
been on both sides of that spectrum. I've been a real dealer and I've been a nice guy. And I'm gonna tell you one way, the women I met when I sold drugs was nothing like the women when I was a nice guy. Nothing. They were actually,
and it's never gonna be, and it shouldn't be, but it should be though. You want a different frequency. You live in a different life. You shouldn't be attracting the same people that you was in the same.
I'm saying though,
past life, you shouldn't be attracting the same people.
I submit for the right person. That is a lie. They submit for what turns them on, and that's just what it is.
For sure. But I know that women submit to security. Women submit to safety.
You know what I'm saying?
Women submit to real love.
Outside, that's a stupid thing.
How is it that running around with me with 40,000 cash, I got pills and everything else in the trunk safe? What about that is safe?
Let's talk about it.
Okay, can we talk about do we really want to talk about trauma that people are raised in that cause them to want to live in here?
No.
No.
But hold on,
I'm talking about PTSD. I'm talking about the effects of always being in an environment, so thinking that environment is cool, so then you're not seeing the wrong with it, so you actually going along with it, like it's okay to live that kind of life. But once again, that's what I'm saying.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, in this prompt here, she's saying we were victims and when they preyed on us. She was not a victim and she knew that he was a drug dealer. That's my point.
She opened up her legs.
I'm just saying, can a piece of something something?
And she said they got rejected. So they low key was attempting to talk to the girl. Y'all rejected her.
She said that she rejected all the men that was in her high school, but always went with the drug dealers, and now she wants to claim being victim. You can miss me with that bullshit.
Thanks.
Hey, look, that's no different than the guy that's really nice to girls in high school when they say, "Ooh, hey, she knew what I did. Got busted and cracked."
Hey.
Okay,
I would get it on these.
I want to insert myself. Can we talk about the girls that was busted in high school and then they grew up and now everybody wants to be their bestie, or they want to be an 18, or they want to switch that shit up. Now they look good because they leveled up.
That's the girl. I hang with them there.
That's not a flip.
I couldn't talk to no dude, no matter how much I wanted to, because I was busted in high school.
These women, I never wanted to be with nobody from my hometown. Nobody. Like, I have never played with anybody from my hometown. Ever. Why? Because I need to find out. You get what I'm saying? I know everything about you. I don't want to. I have nothing to learn. There's no curiosity.
I know who your first boyfriend was in high school, middle school, who you liked in junior high. I don't want to know all that shit. You understand me? What I want is a woman that has some curiosity to her without having to be around you and know that you've been cracked by 50 dudes because your phone keep blinking and you got your face down. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I tell college girls that all the time. I don't care about you bragging about a college degree. When I think about girls in college, I think about something totally different. So when you tell me you got a degree, it really don't matter to me. Because now
What's right about a degree?
college stuff you were doing, and now I'm thinking myself, college girls that, you know.
That's some hating shit. I don't want to hear about that degree no more, bitch.
if she in any kind of fraternity or whatever, that's say even more. Because you know they coincide with the male and female, they only date with children, and everybody gets smashed for these little what do you call it?
You getting a train.
Rituals and stuff.
You getting a train and laying on me for a page. Like, come on.
Dudes in there.
And all black. Now, the pledge might be a burden because it happens a lot. I didn't lose my virginity until I got to college. You understand me? 20 years old. Not because I didn't have opportunity, but I was more worried about what my mom found out.
It's crazy.
For that type of shit. You feel me? She really wasn't. But when I got loose, and I went hard in the paint. I ain't gonna lie to you. So why would I want somebody that had that same experience as me? Man, I felt like I found her under a rock, bro. Because she wasn't impressed. She was so easily impressed by the little things. You feel me? I bought her some flowers. Oh my God. What did I do wrong? And I'm looking at her like, what you caring about?
Oh my God.
She's from a little bitty ass country town in the country, bro. All her mama told her to do was to cook, clean, and find a husband. And she did that shit. She found me, and I was so fucking happy. Man, I can take this woman right now to Shoney's, and she gonna act like, went to State 48. To this day, we've been together 12 years.
She appreciative of what you do for her. She ain't trying to budget you and put you on a bus.
She trying to take her to Saudi. Fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, still, like, I don't big stuff. You know, there be some things that got ready for. But I gave her my daughter and said, this motherfucker with the 2 day max and came back with $150 worth of shit. Like, she I'm expecting her to go to Gucci and, you know what I'm saying, and really run the card up and give her like $5K on it. I said, do what you do. She came back with $200 and most of the shit was for me, bro.
See? Now you get one of them, see, I ain't gonna go there. So hold on. So Riri, how you feel about the top? What you say?
Sorry, I'm just gonna read it. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I guess if it's the same mood, I guess that's friends. Oh, hi, Mike. I'm saying. She texted me before. Personally, I think nerds are very attractive. Yeah.
We do it better. Nerds do it better for sure.
Well, see, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that, because this is what women do. They like to, they like to go with the trend. Right now, we saying that nerds and all this stuff are the cool people, but best believe she still want a nigga like Chris.
Knowledge is very much so. And I applaud you, King, and I'm glad that you got your queen because I'm just
She
the
don't
same
want a
type
nigga
of
like
female.
Chris Brown, because that's a nigga like me. He
You
balanced.
send me to the store, I'm going to Dollar Tree.
Chris Brown, a nerd, and gangster.
There's a lot of stuff in there you can buy for $110. Like, So I'm glad that you found your person. That's amazing to me.
You want to know about everything.
Something else going on with the men. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, I personally have been attracted to nerds my whole life. I've been a nerd myself my whole life. I still am one, I guess, but yeah.
But that's why you're attracted to them. You feel me? Like,
Don't switch it up now.
I was in the Army and I was in communications. They consider them to be the nerds of the Army. You feel me? I have seen guys.
Nah, he a nerd.
Guys that play
WoW. If you don't, I'm sure she knows what that is. Anybody that don't know, that's World of Warcraft back in 2010 type shit.
Yeah.
I've seen guys literally that would not be dateable in the real world meet some of the most beautiful women online
She
playing.
said she a nerd, so this is brother for work.
Committed relationships and they never touched each other type shit.
That's some nerd shit.
I was a nerd, but I was a nerd with charisma. I was an outside type of nerd. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just play games. I also went outside, party, had a good time, and all that good stuff. I sat down
That's some
and
dork
started
shit.
talking and having conversations with these women I was having a good time with. If the second I said something smart, they was like,
Oblivion.
man, you know him? And I'm like, you don't want to talk about space? You don't want to talk about, you don't like math, bitch? You don't know how to count? Like, what's really going on?
You can't go fucking dirt.
See, but I am though. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you look at my profile, it says jack of all trades. I'm a plumber. I'm an electrician. I'm a professional truck driver. I have a barber license. Like, you understand? I can build a house. I'm a carpenter. Like, I have a mechanics license.
I'm trying to be funny too.
With my hands and my brain. But I also need a woman that
She said she like
nerds.
nerds. This nigga said.
Right. Because
He said, "Oh yeah, I'm a nerd."
my brain right, I will destroy everything I touch, everything I talk about, and everything I think about. You get what I'm saying? So if a man is saying that he really wants a good woman, she's got to be the better half of you first before she can be considered a good woman.
Yeah.
A good wife is a good wife long before she gets married. Long before. That shit just don't happen when you say I do. And the same thing go for a man. You got to be a good man before you can start. You know what I'm saying? Say you want a good woman. Like, what's really going on?
Yeah.
Like, the game is so messed up now. Like, you got
The women messed it up.
listening to bad women.
Women messed it up.
Women messed it up.
We all messed it up. We all.
I'm not gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this. You can go to the club right now and meet a really smart girl, but she won't look smart and it won't feel smart because she got on a bubble skirt. Because she listened to her best friend and told her that was cute. You understand what I'm saying? Women sing. Let you have a good relationship and your homegirl don't like that. Think about everything
life hair.
for your man. Oh girl, it wouldn't be me.
All right, so man, you better keep doing my own shit.
You gonna be arguing with your man about some shit that you forever, but because she disagreed with it, now
you gotta beat the clock.
That's why you would never get a woman that's got more than one friend, and that one friend better be safe. I'm gonna leave your ass alone too.
Yeah, your friend.
Before you say that, before you get to that point, it's more so that the girl that you're around wants your man and
I
wants.
need some nerd. You say you don't like that?
It's jealousy.
And I've seen it for myself.
They want you to be bad and toward them, and they go double back. They gonna come back and try your man.
Right.
They really is.
No, it ain't. They going to. They will. They already did it, or they had a friend to do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let I do
have to leave them for doctors because as soon as you open up your legs, a man can get what was the saying? If a man can get milk without a cow, where he gonna get a cow for?
I do.
It's my little station.
There are women that definitely do keep into it, especially with their balance and stuff like that. I'm not gonna disagree that statement, but to say that you can only have one friend is kind of wild. I mean, it's not really.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay. It's not necessarily just about the number of friends. Like, I can definitely understand if she has like a whole big 10, 15 friend group. It's okay, yeah. But like,
so what you're saying is that one friend
okay,
that will do all of that. It's that one friend that will initiate it. It's not one friend that you have. It's that one friend out of 5.
Yes, so if she does have a friend like that, regardless of how many friends she has, she could have one friend, she could have 3 friends. For all you know, that one friend, if she has one friend, could be the bad friend. But if she has 3 friends, those 3 friends could be good friends. So I mean, I don't think it's such a number of friends that she has.
What's a good friend though? What's a good friend to you?
Someone that's not going to just keep you single because it's up like that.
Would a good friend encourage you that when you're having bad terms with your man, whether y'all married or not, encourage you to come out to the club with them and talk to other men? Was that a good friend?
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
Would a good friend encourage you to go on a girls trip knowing that you have a man your life that you probably shouldn't be going on a girl trip, knowing that they think.
Some scoring shit too.
Because they're gonna do it, right?
Again, that kind of goes to my point. It's not necessarily the number of the friends, it's more so about the character of the friends. And that's why, in addition to vetting her, you're also vetting the people that you hang around with. I do believe that I do believe that birds of a feather flock together. So it's not necessarily just the number, it's about who the friends are.
Yes, man.
So it's not like, oh, she can't have more than one friend, because she could have two friends and they could both be the bestest of friends, and they could be good friends that actually think right by her and right by you as well, because respect y'all's relationship. So it's not necessarily the number, that's what I'm saying. And then getting to your point about how inviting somebody to the club or whatever the
Long as there ain't never one girl, how many friends you got? That's a lot. So you got friends, shorts.
And if it's a lesson that you need to learn from them, they're the ones.
Run from that nigga.
That's all it is. Listen, I had this girl I was dating, and I tell this to any woman I ever dated. Do not discuss what me and you do in the bedroom to your friends. You understand me? That's a big pet peeve. Why? Because I've been with women that have literally talked too much to their friends, and when we broke up, who you think was knocking on my door at 2 o'clock in the morning? Or calling my phone, what's up, dickhead? They friends. Because they heard about the things that I was doing with them, and they was like, well, I'm trying to get my back cracked like that too. What's really going on?
Hey, you know what's so funny?
I'm not community deep,
You
so I'm
want
not
Hey, you want to know something
Niggas
funny?
love people.
Men don't talk like that about their women to other men.
hell no.
I be damn.
I don't know if y'all would want your friends to
Talking like that. The only time you hear a man talking like that if he don't care about the woman he dealing with.
Facts. He not his
I don't
girl.
think y'all would even want like whoever you're talking to think about you in that way. So
Exactly. Most men.
That's why I would never date a woman that somebody I know has dated. Never.
Facts.
that's solid.
I'm not lying. Men do not talk like that.
They
Like, you might see that like on the movies, but in real life, we do not talk like that.
Look, I was
She's a pass around.
Like, think
I
about
was kicked out of my live earlier, bro, for saying this. It was this chick I was interested in. I asked my homies, I was like, hey, bro, y'all know who this chick is? She was a local girl. I was
Nigga sound kicked out.
You ain't gonna be special. That's all we gonna say. If we talk about old heads in their 50s and young heads in their 30s, my age, you feel me? But if you say that you're not gonna be special, let me know so much about her. I didn't even pursue it. But when I joined her on social media without pursuing a relationship, I seen exactly what they were talking about. The girl had an OnlyFans, she was charging like all that type of stuff. I was like, damn.
You don't need to be telling people that.
Because
Like I said, they could be out of line.
you know what I'm saying? Like any real man with substance don't want a whole bunch of women. That shit is exhausting. That shit tiring. I ain't got time to be holding all these damn different conversations with these different people for getting names and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this bitch got a hole. That be fucking thing cool. You look a little thin, but
You understand me? And that's what type of girl you dealing with. She always busy after a certain time. Leave that girl alone, bro. Because I want the one that fall asleep on the phone.
Facts.
You understand?
yeah, I mean,
Oh, I don't want you.
Oh, God. And not only that, and remember, we can check for women.
no more that. No more.
Damn, I don't even know you, man.
Facts.
I know that this has happened because you have married women out there that still have a single woman's mindset.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, what's the mindset?
Right, this comes from because this is the thing, right? And I'm pretty sure what I'm about to say is I'm wrong, so and John. If you go out on that girl, your man has said unto you, I don't think you should go. And you go anyway, A, you don't respect that man.
Facts.
B, if something happened on that girl's trip and you call your man, your fiance, your husband, and say what the hell that happened, and you know that man don't play about you, we are not coming to talk. We are coming to fuck some shit up. So now you have taken that man out of his safe space and put him in a hospital situation.
I am a little confused of how going on a girls trip equates to
His girl on a girl
not
trip.
being in a married woman's.
His girl on a girl trip.
You gonna tell you
He at the house bugging out.
you a married woman. All your friends are single, right? Y'all, you go on this trip. Let's say Jamaica. We gonna pick Jamaica. Women love going to Jamaica. You meet some Rastafarian men. They handsome. They dread it out. You know what I'm saying? And they having a good time. You a married woman though, right? But it's 6 of them and it's 6 of y'all. Are you gonna be the one to say no? I don't want to talk. Don't leave me alone. Or are you going to at least accept a drink from him? Because if my woman take a drink, you done open the door already. All he got to do is now is walk in that motherfucker. You understand me? I
He
like to
said
talk.
his shot. You look so fast. He said, you thought he a drink. He said, you were here.
Once they go in the crib.
It does. It does follow
Let
me.
me ask you a question.
I take that woman and say, babe, I'm going on this trip, but you coming with me.
Because it's a girls trip.
It don't matter.
No, it
JJ. With J and J.
it's a one trip.
Fuck
Can I
JJ.
ask
You call her with a drink, don't be surprised if another man.
Yeah, can I ask you one question? Like, whenever you make friends, you have to have something in common, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you have single friends and you have friends that are married, who do you hang out with the most if you are single or if you're married?
Personally, whoever I have a better connection with, it doesn't, their relationship status doesn't mean anything really. It's how I
Give my girl a drink. She's gonna be there.
I don't
It's how you connect because that, you know, whenever you connect with somebody, you make a relationship. You have something in common with them, either if you're single or not. If you're a wife, you're gonna be connected to like people who has husbands and stuff like that, and children, and going out to brunch and everything like that. If they don't have friends that are the same, that should be red flag because why are you hanging out with people that don't have the same interests or thoughts as you right now?
just because they're not married with children doesn't mean we don't have the same interests. Things like
I know, but like
Maya, talk your big one, young lady. Maya, talk your big one.
I feel like whenever you make friends, that's what you connect with the most. If you have kids, if you don't. And I'm not speaking like I'm crazy, but I know what I'm talking about. When you make connections, you make connections off of things that you have in common. And you like women are smart enough to know if you go with a single person, they're gonna be doing single things. I mean,
But
if you wanted to get back, I'm just saying like it doesn't have to apply to you, but I'm just saying like what I've seen, what I experienced. Even my mother, she always would tell me like you would lose friends and you're gaining friends. If you have a lesson with them, you have a lesson with them. If they're not supposed to be in your life, they're not supposed to be in your life. Some friends we just talk whenever, like say 2 weeks pass by, then we talk and we're still friends. It doesn't mean like
I got a new hat.
that you're not still friends, but you just hang out with them lesser because you don't really have anything in common with them. You met them in a later life and you're still connected with them, but you just don't hang out with them as much. You're still friends with them. That's all I'm saying.
Flag on the
I
plate.
got some homeboys. I love them to death, but I won't go nowhere with their ass.
Flag on the plate.
Just saying.
Flag on the plate.
And I was
Because
gonna.
what if you couple friends together? And when you leave your significant, the person that you was with, and the person of the other couple friends dated your ex, like how does that work? Because we birds were feather flocking together, right? The couple friends, right?
Okay.
She got him, I got him. When I left him, she got him. How does that work?
Still talking. Why are you
So
still talking about that, man?
I wanna make this make sense because birds of a feather
It happens.
make it make sense. So
King, you don't know what she's talking about, but why are you still talking about that?
exactly it's what
Were you
told.
here when she told the story?
I done lived that. Now she told me, I done lived. I done lived. That was never your person in the club. Her homegirl came knocking, and I knocked her ass down too out of spite. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wow.
A flag should have been thrown.
Hey, look, I was not here. Look, I wasn't who I am now. I wasn't here. I was petty. I was mad. I was angry. The woman played in my face. Okay, cool. It's yours. I'm gonna fuck all your friends, as a matter of fact. And then they can go and tell you about it, but I know they're not because they're not really your friends. You feel me? So I really didn't care. I took them all down. Every last one of them. Some of them together. Real talk.
Niggas be on that line.
Hey, look, but that's how
That's what he wanted to do.
Because she talked too much and they were curious about everything that she was saying. So when you open up the door, all they did was walk in it, and I let them on in this motherfucker. Come on in. Get comfortable, baby. I got something too. Let's go.
I'm thinking you just like letting them.
That's a good question. Why do women tell each other privacy? Like that's personal.
It's not weird that we're trying to like. We're just trying to praise what we've experienced. I think that's all it is.
It's not that.
Honestly,
Yeah, but I think if we're talking about
what you experiencing is really good. They don't already know it by the way you act.
if we're talking about that kind of stuff, though, I think that something should definitely be kept private.
Yeah, something should be, but like overall, like we like bragging about our man. It's not,
No, we brag about him, but we don't brag about like explicit.
it's our friend that we trust our friends. So we don't think we're gonna just like
No.
we
See,
don't
that's the
think-
problem. You
Y'all
should be
women
talking about that.
people
with-
are friends and they really don't be.
Bruh,
Y'all be jealous of
we
each other.
don't think about how they're gonna backstab us.
All right, so look, I'm gonna put it like this. Hey, look, Maya, me and you go together, right? This just for this this point. Me and you go together, right? You hear me on the phone with King, and I'm saying,
It's just for a point.
I told her shit up, man. You hear me saying all this shit? How you gonna feel? I'm talking to a whole dude about your body.
Uncomfortable.
I shouldn't even be here. Honestly, I don't even know what.
Hey, look. Then I show up at the house and I'm looking at you like, what's good? How you doing?
Oh no, that's
Ew, yeah.
So imagine you telling your friend something explicit about me, and then I walk into the room. You don't think that shit gonna run through your friend's head, whether she say it or not?
Yeah, honestly.
Think that if you find me attractive, that your friend couldn't find me attractive?
Yeah.
Hey, look, and I'm
And you know
gonna show you how.
Friend is just like, oh no, you guys still fucking.
Hey, look, I think females have got a bet to say I would never, and then call them doing the devil.
Yes.
I'll tell anybody, if a woman is explicit about something that she won't do with another man, that's really the man that she wants. Because they don't ever talk to you about the one they really want. They talk to you about the one they say they don't like.
Hey, look, and
Look out for.
Protection on our part.
He's just a friend. That's the friend you need to watch out for then.
That's why I
Male or
don't do
female.
I don't do that.
I don't give a damn if you're a female. Y'all be out here DLing too. Don't keep it real.
I mean, time.
And y'all think that shit cute and then nobody telling nobody. Yeah, I've been with a couple of girls. I would never want to date a woman that says shit like that. That's, and I don't want, if I told a woman I've been with a couple of men, why?
Wait,
I'm a heterosexual man.
Where did it come from?
I don't even know.
I'm being for real.
How does a woman exploring with other women makes her less desirable to you?
Wait,
I don't want a gay woman.
wait,
Well, I guess
King, I got this. We do not want women that's freaky like that. Y'all might think it's cool, but we really don't like that. We want them to be.
It's not.
what is the
It's
Ellie?
just sex at the end of the day. It's nothing like that makes her
Look,
that person. She's
it's not just sex though. It's not just sex.
But ladies, I want.
If you know anything about love and sharing your body, any traumas that you have shared with your partner, that shit goes on to you. And then if I sleep with you, that shit comes on to me. You understand me? It's a lot deeper than just.
I'ma come on to both of them.
with another woman makes her undesirable. She like
Yeah,
if
to a heterosexual woman, you are undesirable to a heterosexual man.
Whoa.
That wants a heterosexual woman.
I mean,
Yes.
like for example, like people be thinking that's cool. Like if a woman cheat on her man with another woman,
What?
to me, you basically saying that I'm not man enough to please you. So you can look at it ways. Everybody don't see women kissing on each other as sexy or appealing.
Be for your own.
Hey, I'm saying.
I'm just saying, if I had a girlfriend and she told me she was a lesbian, I'm gonna look at her weird. I'm gonna feel like you like women, man. I ain't gonna know what you doing about that.
I don't see a thing before this way.
And then
The chick, what does it matter if she left her woman or not?
wait, telling me this your friend, but in reality, this your secret lover, and this bitch is in my face playing with me. You understand what I'm saying?
You can't put a woman liking other women and just immediately say I wouldn't want her.
Wait.
If she's gonna cheat on you, she's gonna cheat on you. It has no idea. It has no sexuality.
So these socks in heaven bad. He been so funky. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll get into that news. And to kind of
Y'all want a man that sleep with men.
oh my gosh.
Does it matter to me?
I can't a man. I want a woman to sleep with women.
I mean, he got a point. He got a point.
And okay. I personally don't think it's bad that if you don't want a bisexual woman, you don't have to. I wouldn't want a bisexual man. So I mean, yeah, if you don't want that, you don't want that. That's fine. But to kind of assume that just because she's a bisexual woman, she's gonna be a cheater is kind of weird.
I mean,
I think everybody's capable of cheating. Everybody's capable of it.
I mean, everybody's capable, but that doesn't mean they do it.
yeah, I still everybody cute.
Very true, but this is my thing right here. And I ain't trying to demonize no woman. I love women. My old lady is the earth she walk on. I kiss it 100 times every time. Feel me? But she earned the right for me to want to do that. That shit didn't happen overnight. You understand me? She told me that I was one of the most reserved guys that she ever met because I wasn't trying to get in her business right away. And she was like, I was like, what you mean? And she was like, I thought that you might have been on the other level. And I was like, no, mama, I needed to know who you were mentally and spiritually because I'm a Christian for real. Not one of them lukewarm, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, she was like, no niggas straight up in.
And if you can't stand with me and be with me on that shit, then why the fuck am I dealing with you? I don't want a motherfucker that's doing bullshit that's against the Bible. You feel me? Like, why would I want that? What
Okay.
teaching my kids?
So you're speaking from a Christianity standpoint. I thought you were just speaking generally, but okay, that makes sense.
No, like, if you got real morals and your mom and dad taught you anything, why would you want a woman that's not strictly designed with another woman or another man?
I got a lot of morals. Let me see if that was man.
You feel me? Oh,
Let's
okay.
moralize that.
Other people. It has nothing to do with her sexuality.
If I'm that guy that's okay with it, don't do it behind my back.
Right. That's all.
Like, you ain't gotta sneak. You ain't gotta sneak. You ain't gotta duck and dive. Matter of fact, if you only want to experience it by yourself, I might be on some Diddy shit and want to sit there and watch. Give me the choice to do so. That's all I'm saying. Give me a choice. And let me choose what I want to do and be a part of it. Because
This is a bit much.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring it up to the. It's a bit much.
We got what he was trying to say though. We got.
Yeah.
What was awful for you whenever you were bumping? What was respectful, God-fearing?
All right, y'all can see it.
I just want to say something to Kings. If you were so happy with your woman, you would not be too busy talking about bisexual women. You're so happy with her.
I am very happy, and I'm speaking from my past existence, not a now existence. I don't care about what you think, man. Nothing. I can care less about what you think.
Okay.
He was just saying that he don't want his woman being bisexual.
Well, the picture that he's got up, I'm guessing, is that your woman?
I haven't even been paying attention to the picture.
Okay, well, that picture, she is your woman. That woman definitely does look bisexual. Ooh.
What?
That's how.
What? Wait, hold on.
100%.
You almost made me just cuss you the fuck out.
Oh my god.
really does look bisexual. You have to recognize, okay?
You need to go get you a double-A battery and go be bisexual with your girl.
She does look bisexual. I can see
She
it.
does look. What does bisexual look like? Tell me that.
Her.
You look like you bisexual then, man.
You can't see
You
me.
look like
So don't
you
even
look
go
like
there.
you fuck dogs for a living. That's what you look like.
Oh, she can't see me.
It don't matter. That's the point.
Your woman's hold on, you're not about to keep crazy really.
going on.
Your woman is bisexual and you're upset that she likes women more than you, and that's why you always talk about that. Okay, ciao, bye. I don't have time for that. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he keeps talking about bisexual woman, because his woman is clearly bisexual and he's upset about it. So he's unleashing it on us. It's not fair. We don't have to put up with it.
I mean, I kind of agree with what he was saying, though. Like, personally, I wouldn't want my girlfriend being bisexual. I don't even want you talking about other women like that.
Get this shit on the phone.
But I already started
Can you
because.
say why?
What you mean, why?
Like, why would you date a bisexual woman?
If my girl had to go to women, I can be satisfied her.
No, it's not about, again, just sex. It's
Yes,
attracted
that-
to women.
No,
Being in two women being together is not strictly about pleasure. It's sexual pleasure. It's about a relationship with someone.
That shit
It's just a
no,
part of
she's supposed to be in a relationship with me.
That's
Yeah.
how she is in a relationship with you. But again, just because she likes women does not mean that she
Ming is in the comment
not
section
qualified
telling
to be
us
wife.
about his life. I agree. He was.
Just because she likes women does not mean she's gonna cheat. Like, if she does that, she's supposed to cheat. I was agreeing with that, lady. What are you talking about? I didn't say that the woman I was with is now bisexual. I said I've dealt with a woman before I became the man I am now. Yeah, she was on that type of time, and I was not cool with that shit.
But why
So
don't
what
you
are you
just
talking
share
about?
the lady? Why don't you just share her with the
Because I
girl
was
she
not
wants?
first off, man. I don't want to be with two women at the same time because I'm committed to one woman. You
But
understand
then leave
me?
your chick then.
You leave your chick.
I don't have a chick.
Like, what's
See,
I'm not thinking about the woman I'm with. I'm talking about the woman I used to be with.
Yeah,
Now looks like she likes women too from the picture that you
What
had up.
about her says that? What about her says
I
that?
can
You
see
know
how
so
her
much about
aura.
looks.
I've been
You
around
know so much about looks.
I've been around bisexual women and I know the aura they give off. I know what she likes to do when she's not with you. And it's not what you think it is.
Oh, she knows a woman that she knows what she likes to do when she's not with her. Oh,
No, like she's definitely the type that would.
y'all tell us shut
I can tell by looking at her. I can really tell by looking at her.
guys,
This is getting I'm not trying to make you upset.
Yeah.
She looks like she swings both ways.
Getting so weird.
Yeah, this is getting. Yeah. Let's just cut like, chill. Let's get back on topic. Because that don't got nothing to do with it. We were just talking about. Damn, what we was talking about?
I don't know.
It had something to do with
Was it with nerds?
Right. It had something to do with stuff.
Personally, I can see a problem with women being queer in a relationship with a straight male. I think that's a big
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying personally, that's how I feel. It's like me.
Not to be like joking on it, but you never really explained why you wouldn't want that. Not like joking.
Okay, so look, what about this? I'm gonna date you, and then I'm gonna call you and tell you, well, I know we dating, but I want to have sex with this girl right quick. Let's do it.
Okay, see, that's not the same thing. You have a desire to be with the person is not the same as a bisexual woman being with you. She just likes women also.
Guys,
You saying like, I want to have sex with someone else, that's
but the
not
woman
the
can
same
have the
thing.
desire. Oh,
Guys, being bi doesn't mean you just automatically want to cheat on your partner, guys.
I'm saying they're talking, it's not the same thing. You cannot make that correlation between the two.
Me and King did not say that. We said if our girlfriend cheat on us, our wife cheat on us with a girl, we have every right to feel away. If my
I feel like it would be the same. She cheated on you with the guy, but so
no, it won't. It'd be worse.
Worse.
Me and the dude got something in common. We both have penis. She don't. So
beat that dude ass.
exactly, and that too. So I would rather for a woman to say, man.
But let's be clear, just because she's with another woman, that's why she's with you, because she's bisexual. She clearly feels pleasure with a man as well.
yeah, she chose you, bro. I don't think anything else should matter at that point.
We talking about.
But
they talking about she
this
says she
doctor
gonna go out and get
told
a shot.
her that she just wants to express so bad. She likes you too, and she's in a relationship with you as well. It doesn't mean just because she likes women,
What are they talking about?
just want to step out on everything that she wants.
Okay, so
Yeah, she's not polyamorous.
A bisexual man. Would you think about it?
I would.
You would?
I would.
You know,
Y'all would never agree. That's where y'all would.
she's fine.
Yeah, I personally would not. Hold on. I personally would not.
So you want a bisexual man that's a bi?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Not sexual.
Bisexual men, that's meant to be with straight men. I just not what we want. It's not what we should have. They're not for me. But bisexual men, they have
that's
such
why the HIV rate going up. So okay, we're not gonna find out about. Hey, this is my line. We finna have this conversation because this just sounds crazy.
how is it crazy? It's a sexuality. I don't understand what you
Do you like Jacob? No, not no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I personally would not be with a bisexual man either. But my reason is not because I think he's going to be cheating or some shit like that. Also, see, HIV. You said HIV is a myth.
No, I said the HIV. They're trying to say that bi men get HIV more because
They do.
you know
It's a proven
But the whole
fact.
time, bisexual men are more hygienic than straight men. Majority of the time. There's not the HIV or whatever rising is not because of bisexual men.
Really?
Really.
It is.
Who's it because of?
It is.
People having sex with other people and protecting people. It's not just because of one sexuality.
Bisexual men have a big role to play. That is the truth.
Oh my god.
How so?
Yeah.
Because they
What about the DL brothers?
I don't.
Did you respect the DL brothers?
like I was saying earlier, women who are bisexual, women don't really get a HIV. It's a more man thing. A woman can be a woman. She's more not.
Some
get
guys
HIV.
get
It's a male thing. It's a male.
But that's
It's true though.
It's rising
Show me this in a book.
Lesbians have the lowest rates of HIV. You do realize that?
Because I don't deal with them, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, but I'm telling you, lesbians have the lowest rates of HIV. It's proven anywhere in the world.
I don't know nothing about that.
We're gonna get off that topic. We just saying, see, and King said something important. Y'all get to have y'all desires, but we can't. Y'all get to have y'all preferences, but we can't. The double standards in the Black community is it's doubling, and it's not making no sense.
I don't believe
You can't even say Black community. Half these women not even Black up here, bro.
Damn.
I think we're all Black on this panel.
The English woman Black too.
Yeah, the English woman, right?
I'm not English. I'm British, and yes, I am.
Oh, my bad, British.
Yes, English is white people.
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, these conversations need to be had because a lot of men are
But the English money is
women all day.
British.
Other than don't like my hair, it's just not natural. Y'all need to just stop buying it. Black men love natural hair. We always had natural house is weird.
If black men didn't like natural hair, they wouldn't grow their hair out. And take care of it better than most black women take care of their own hair.
So what do you call it when you say doesn't have weave in it? You call her undressed or not.
Who says that? Only a self-hating man would say that though. That's the thing. Y'all call these people men because they are male.
That's the majority of the black community.
Technically, they are.
Do you not realize that I'm a barber as well, okay? Most men women wearing all these fucking wigs because it shit rips your hair out your head.
Guys, you can't speak for the whole male race, bruh.
It rips the hair out of your head. Your head, so you put makeup on. Come on, bro.
So
I would say if you're ripping your hair out, then chances are you're probably not putting that shit on.
There is, if you put on a lace front with glue, that shit's ripping hair out. I don't care what you say. It is.
I mean,
It may not be in large clumps, but if you do it for a long, extended period of time, anything too much of anything is bad for you. So, single time that you get rid of the old one and put a new one on and not letting your hair breathe. Just up underneath the braids, don't be well cleansed. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a barber. I also do women's hair as well. I know. So these women literally take off one cap and put another one right back on, and they let no 2 or 3 weeks. They don't even take 3 months to let their hair breathe.
And your daughter's hair is coming out too. I sit back and watch this, and I'm in my 50s.
Put these chemicals in your head that are literally eat through a tin can. That's what a perm is. It permanently damages your hair.
Yes.
I don't know why they call it.
Nobody getting no down.
It's not a perm.
Well,
So the man never really got a chance to see his
generations. I
the
think
man never.
older black men appreciate the natural.
No, we don't. I'm in my 50s. I'm in my 50s. I'm in my 50s, and I ain't never liked it that shit. Hey, you got a costume on. When you really get to see who you really are, you gotta take that costume.
I will say if you're wearing wigs and stuff, it's kind of like what King said. You should be taking breaks in between. You shouldn't be going back to back. And yeah, too much of anything is definitely bad for you. So I mean,
I'm in my 50s. I'm in my 50s, and we ain't never liked it that costume.
that's great. Yeah, that's great. So if you want to get back,
all in costume, that means they're all liars.
Liars. We ain't never liked it.
Sorry. So if you're wearing it back to back and stuff like that, yeah, that's when the edges and stuff start coming out because you're not giving your hair a chance to breathe. You're taking.
Mute the truck. Mute the truth.
What are they talking about?
I can't handle the truth.
Everyone, who just said, why are you so angry? Which man just said, why are you so angry?
We talking about
it rips the hair out all over the world. All over the world.
You cannot call Ray angry. Could you apologize to
I'm not talking to Andre. I'm talking to Andre.
Yeah,
But CEO, it was a matter.
no, he was talking to Andre. He was calling Andre.
I'm talking to
And he's saying
Andre.
under.
Yelling line like.
And how can he say it online when he literally just said something that like, he just said what I just said? Hello, like, are you okay?
It's gonna bring you back up. Just calm down.
Yeah. All over the world. All over the world.
You just agree with this. Just agree.
All over the world.
How you do it, where you do it, it rips the hair out and messes up the hairline. And you know it, and you sit there and lie about it. That alone tells me everything.
What are you talking about?
The false hair, it destroys your hairline, it destroys the black woman.
All over the world.
What hairstyle have you got currently?
Braids. I'm telling you, that's your
You risk your hair all over the world.
Okay, so please do agree for women on what hairstyles that they're going to have if you're sitting as a man at your grown age in braids.
Why does him having braids? Why is that an issue?
That's the female hairstyle.
Hold on, you just said that you would date a bisexual man, but you trying to judge him for having braids.
I don't know say that. I never said that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just here to say one thing. All these women and all these debates are lying, man. They're playing with our emotions. They're lying. They know that.
But look,
Darling.
Nobody.
Y'all let me talk to Andre right quick. Let me ask him a couple of questions. All right, so Andre, what you think?
That's why I be confused
You
with
think
people
they
asking
about
about
the
it, man.
difference in men?
Tell me, you talking like a
No, they don't lie about the preferences, man. They lie about themselves. You see, they like to wear this costume. So if you're lying to yourself the first time, what's gonna stop you from lying to me? That's why we can't get no reason.
In braids, which is meant for women.
No, my natural hair, my green hair that goes on my skull.
I think, hey, bro, I got you, bro. I think you're misunderstanding what he's saying, okay? I'm sure the stylist here will tell you this too. A man walking around with his natural hair, not extension braids, but his own braided hair is no different than a man walking around with dreadlocks. Women wear those too. Is that a feminine style? No. It's the Rastafarian style that black people all over the world have decided to cultivate and say, I like it so much, I want to do.
But locks is completely different to braids. It's always been for females.
Listen, locks are actually
could never be a black woman.
More disgusting than braids are. Braids can be taken down. He might be braiding his hair because it's hot where he lives. You don't know that. Like,
okay, but he's sitting in braids talking about how women should do their hair. I don't think that makes sense.
I'm not talking about women should do their hair. She's lying on the falls.
Lying. My hair with girls in class. They played in my hair. They liked it so much. So what are you talking about? It was an attractive thing for them. Oh my God, he got long hair. Let me play it.
Yeah, but locks is spiritual, okay? Braids is not. So
braids are spiritual.
Let me say something. Can I say something?
I don't know.
Hey, my hair is the extension of my nervous system. It's a natural part of my body.
Facts, big facts. It's actually
What's the problem?
So
what's your problem? Hey, look, hold on. Hey,
It's not the nervous system. Okay.
Hey, look, hold on.
He's speaking from a spiritual mindset.
Hey, look, hold on. We're gonna calm down real quick. I need everybody to tap the screen and share the live. We're gonna calm down, chill out for like 30 seconds. I need everybody to tap the screen, share the live.
Tap it out.
We're gonna bring the topic back because a lot of black women do lie about their preference. And that's a conversation we need to start having, how they preference keep them single, and then when they hit about 40, now they going to the dudes they was overlooking.
Because they brought up on fairy tales, man. They all want the prince. They all want a prince. They all want a prince.
From fairy tales, we've all been lied to. Let's be 100%. Yeah.
I can agree on that. I mean, I don't lie, so I can't agree with that.
So it goes you, the whole group of men, and the closest thing to a prince is what they gonna all want. What they gonna all want.
Would you argue that?
I don't understand why that's bad.
Yeah, but I'll say, would you argue that?
I'll say that these men always want a housewife, but they cannot afford it. You're right.
Like, why would I use someone that's
afford it? Why should I afford it? I have a natural feelings that doesn't come with a price for you. Why should my feelings come with a price? Are you feelings?
You need to keep what you. Yeah. CEO, talk to him.
Before the coin was invented.
Andre, does feelings pay the bills?
Absolutely not.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I see crackheads all the time in relationships. They ain't worried about a damn thing.
That's because you're too busy with crack.
Oh, shit. I should have said, so I'm just saying, what I mean by that is, it clearly can't be just about money, because I'm sure that a crackhead got to come up with enough money to buy crack, don't he?
Go out to beg.
And, but the point is,
Because you want to crack.
this is the thing. If she was really the type of person who was worried about money, why not just be a crackhead and get a dude that likes you being a crackhead and let him pay for it?
Or date the drug dealer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
No, Kings, you're not making sense because when they get too cracked out, they don't want to be. They definitely the people don't want to date.
You see where I'm at? Women outnumber men 27,000 to 1. Where I'm at? Y'all losing your y'all in Jamaica.
What do you think he is?
Yeah.
In the world, though, there's still
men definitely outnumber women.
in the world.
No. Nowhere. Nowhere.
No.
There's an abundance of females.
It's really close. Like the numbers are really close now.
That's that nigga what he is.
That's really close though.
If
It's close, yeah.
if the population
It's not like this is
3.5 million and her woman outnumber man by 27,000, right? And
No, I
that's
think you just
3.5
come up
million.
with that figure.
population.
27,000 doesn't sound right. Can someone Google it, please?
That's it. 3.5 million.
Nigga, I'm the king of this stuff.
Do it for America and see the big gap. Do it for America. There's a abundance of money everywhere in the world. There's no shortage of females.
Men that are not available, that don't want to date. You gotta think about the men that are DL. You gotta think about the men that don't like women at all. That really want a woman.
Hey, just think outside.
I got a question though for
When the sun comes up and everybody get busy, just take a good look in the city and you'll see it's nothing but women.
All right, so
Nothing but women.
I got a question for you. So what's your type?
I'm bisexual. I don't really have a type though.
Okay, so what are you attracted to?
Mostly women, but I still find men attractive sometimes.
Okay, so what type of man? Do you find light-skinned men attractive?
It's not really like a preference. I like who I feel like is a connection to me. I like men who are not really about their physical appearance, about how they carry themselves and their mentality, because it's just that's important to me more than what we look like.
So, all right, so you telling me if you had the option, you choosing man boobs over a six-pack.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, to be honest.
When you say carry himself, what do you mean?
I do like chubby men, so it doesn't matter.
So, you say you like chubby men?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
All right, I'm glad you said that because I brought up the statistics. Oh God. Hello, no, you was here, CEO. You was here.
I brought up the statistics
All right,
of how many big men.
Most black women.
We said men outnumber women worldwide by a small percentage, Andre. And she Googled it.
Well, look tomorrow out your eyes. Look out your eyes that's in your skull tomorrow, and you'll see the reality of what you're in.
Men are in offices.
I travel to Florida and hit the Walmart. I see what's going on. I see it.
I don't know where you go. I'm really talking about worldwide. This is statistical evidence, sir.
China and India is complaining that damn near throwing away female births. Damn near throwing away female at birth.
Dog, you got any sources to back up what you're saying?
This is in the news.
So black people, black men, they go to China and say that they have a birth.
They're throwing away females at birth. Females are being discarded at birth just for their gender.
where he got this information
One
from.
I'm pretty sure they stopped that in China because they were about to go
Because he
extinct.
didn't say this on no news. Yeah, like he didn't say this on no news.
In China,
Yes, they stopped
China,
it in
India,
China
when
because
they
they were
got a
about to go
daughter,
extinct.
they consider it a
Dude,
curse.
they stopped that because they were about to go extinct. So now they stopped doing that.
They stop.
Yes, they stopped.
At least with me, at least I could bring up the source to prove what I'm saying. You could just
Bring it up.
it's right here.
Hey,
I got sources.
can you bring the source up where they're inviting black men to come over and have babies?
Who me?
That one isn't real.
Yeah, can you bring the source up?
Wait, that's clean. That was thing. I mean, I said I don't need to bring up that source.
I'm just saying, like, just make it up.
That is true. I'm saying that.
I have to go. I have to go.
Yeah, that one isn't real, guys. That one is fake. It's fake. It's not real.
Every source of life, in plants and animals, females are abundant. That's what keep life strong. You understand? So I ain't gotta prove it because that's a necessary formula for life to keep going.
So you're using a strong.
Over in Europe and America, we go by evidence.
Well, that's what I'm going. I just said it in every aspect of life. Plants and animals.
Yeah, give me that. So I got evidence, and this for the ladies in the chat. I mean, in the chat and on the panel. If y'all don't have a type, why are there so many? Why is there so many single, black, short, and chubby, and light skinned men?
Single. They're single.
That doesn't have nothing to do with what they look like. It's probably them.
Nah, yeah. If all of the women
They got high preference.
singers,
They want a man taller than them. A lot of men women out there saying,
Wait, so what's wrong with that?
Guys, there's gonna be single people in every generation.
wrong with it, but he asked the question, if y'all didn't have a type, why are there so many short, chubby men that are single?
Well, most women do have a type. They just most women are lying. No, most women have a type. You just don't want to see.
okay, so y'all lie about y'all preference, but when men are honest about their preference, we colorings, features, we all these.
No one would care if you like
a bisexual woman, bro.
She's
Only one woman that demonized you, and she's bisexual herself.
Can I talk real quick?
But
So,
one woman.
so the man, like, oh, I never had a pretty girl like you, and this is like the third. Okay, so be okay with that. You got. Let's move on. There's always. Oh, I didn't forget.
Like this.
Huh?
You gotta look at it like this, right? I'm 6'1". I ain't never had to worry about my height being a defining factor.
I'm 6'1", baby. Come holler at me. That's what he want to say.
Is 5'9". My mom is 5'11".
Okay.
They met they met way back in the gap. They've been married 40 years. But if my dad was dating today, he would have a hard time dating a woman with today's standards because he's balding.
Look at those, the standard back home.
Well, not every single woman wants a and there's plenty of short men that
That was ugly.
And every black man like light skinned girl, so what's the problem?
That's not every black man.
that's right.
That's not true. Simply not true.
If I say I'm more attracted to light skinned women, I'm not being colorist, I'm being for real. Because if I get with you with dark skin,
But if you
even
go
though I
off the
like
other black women, that's a problem.
yeah,
I like that.
that they outside their race. I don't give a damn if you do that, but don't degrade me. Because you didn't find somebody worthy in the race, so you had to go outside of it. You know what I'm saying? I would never say white women ain't shit. I only date black women.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
what
my
I'm telling you. Be
but I think it's probably white women out there. But that shit ain't for me. I'm good with it. I want to be a woman that look like me and can have children that look like me too. You understand me? Like I want to keep where I come from to keep going. You understand me? It's not that I have anything against you. It's just not for me. You understand? I'll be your best friend. We can go out. We can do anything.
but have sex.
I was saying,
I'm getting me some snow bunnies, man. Get me some snow bunnies. I'm diving in the snow.
oh
I'm
God.
diving in the snow.
Right, let me tell you this. In Jamaica, everyone mute up. In Jamaica, you guys have the epidemic of vibes cartel, okay? And you're talking about Snow Bunny. The women over there are trying to get to Snow Bunny level, and you guys don't even want them or respect them or love them, okay? You guys choose other women over your main women, which is mainly dark skin. I'll say most
asking me
dark skin. You have some brown skins and some light skins, but it's very rare. But you guys don't appreciate your dark skin women. I've seen it. I've been to Jamaica. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Coffee and that's some sexy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
She's so
You guys don't appreciate your dark skin women in Jamaica. What are you talking about? I've been there.
Well, you don't hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm serious.
Hey, look at the board that you guys have up here. Look at the board that you guys reality all around the world. When you ain't
When the white teeth,
when you ain't got no options.
Jamaica, and they teeth your girls, don't get pissed. Don't get pissed.
Pissed with shit right now. I'll swap them.
The white men are fighting right now, and they're taking your women. They're taking your beautiful dark skinned women, and they're bringing them to Europe and America. And you guys are
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're out of chance. I'm sorry.
Don't bother, guys. The honestly being real. This
You know what? I'm listening. Listen. You see the topic that you guys have up there? That's most Jamaican man life. We get rejected.
Okay.
And then when someone comes and accepts us, same thing, they gang up and talk. Oh, he likes this, oh, he like that. Oh, he's a traitor, oh, he's this. When I was available and applying to you, you turned me down. So I don't care now. I don't care.
And honestly, it doesn't matter if you like it. Jamaican women don't turn you guys down. Stop lying on Jamaican women. Stop lying. They don't turn you guys down.
How she know?
I've been there. I've seen it with my eyes. They don't turn you guys down.
Aren't giving them enough to want to.
Yeah.
That's what shit with queer. Well, to white women that would take the bare minimum, and we want to put that on the black woman. That has nothing to do with it.
Nah, I believe they turning them down.
Absolutely no. You don't want
That's why. From someone from the first world, how you gonna mad?
That's why they in Jamaica bleaching like that.
Black women most likely will invade you because I heard you say my love should be enough for you. Money should.
Okay, the white people, they don't even know. Hold on, everyone. Hold on.
I want to explain to you the reason.
1 second, babe. The white women, when they don't go to Jamaica for Jamaican men, they go there for holiday. Let me tell you the country they go to. No, hold on, they go to Gambia.
Please.
They go to the beaches of Gambia and then Zambia. They don't want Jamaican men because they don't want Jamaican men. Okay.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Bring her on the camera. Let me see.
I'm living the topic you right now. That's all it is going on.
Alright, but okay, cool. So why don't she fly you to America or Europe, wherever she's from? Why don't she
Well, you see how Trump played the game now. No, it's cool. She made a big company.
then?
The other party is in. That's what I'm doing. When the dem's in, I'm gonna do it.
And you can't blame them because, like you said, most black women in Jamaica don't.
And that's but I feel like they're trying to.
Women wanted money. They wanted money. But look how it is, right? Jamaica's a third world country.